suppose, going in and out of prison when I was about 21, I was introduced to heroin in prison. And as I said, I'm half a dub, so I had an idea what heroin was because of the devastation in Dublin. But unlike Dublin, Cork hadn't really got that level of heroin use. You know, around 2005, 2006, it started coming in. And I was afraid of it because my idea of heroin use was injecting street drug use, you know, all that. But this guy was like, we were smoking it on tinfoil, you know, and I this is grand, you know, there's no needles and that, and this is the safe way to do it. I thought I could do it, you know, and I did for a few years, just smoked it.
Yeah.
And I suppose throughout the heroin use, the crack left me. There was no more crack, there was no more bonding, you know, very isolating. Theft was the type of crimes, you know, just desperate things to try and get the money to get the drugs. And what I was doing didn't sit with me. And I tried recovery a few times, you know, got to treatment centres, but I could never imagine myself without using a substance, you know. Very easy to go back to what was familiar to me, even though it was so rough. But it was my identity, that was where my peers were, that was where I was kind of comfortable in the madness.
And do you look rough at this stage?
Shocking. Yeah, like, I present today, Tommy, you wouldn't know.
No.
But back then I would have been 9, 10 stone, sore arms, very gaunt, kind of yellowish in the skin. Just Adam and Paul.
Yeah.
That was funny when I watched it, when I wasn't an addict. But when I watched it, when I was in recovery, it was like, I could fucking feel for them young fellas.
Yeah.
There's nothing glamorous about it. Every day is a struggle.
Yeah.
And you feel like shit, you're treated like shit.
Yeah.
Society looks at heroin addicts as the worst in society. There's no empathy given.